Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the Overlord X channel here for a new video, and well, in today's video we're going to be taking a slightly more, I suppose, retrospective look back at, well, a theme in Dragon's Rising. Now, I know, what I've just said sounds pretty crazy, because Dragon's Rising, you know, as of the time of me making today's video, and as of the time that I'm sure most of you are watching today's video, well, Dragon's Rising hasn't even finished yet. Season 1 has not finished, and it is nowhere near finished. We still have to wait for part 2, sometime later this year, in presumably around October, so taking a retrospective look back at it, you know, instantly sounds like quite possibly the craziest thing ever, and you guys may be thinking that I've quite simply just gone insane, but no, bear with me here. I am taking a slightly more retrospective look at the community last year, as, yeah, believe it or not, last year was when we first almost kind of found out, and were finding out, about this whole new concept of new ninjas, right? New ninja that would be joining the ninja team. Now, we didn't know in what form this would be. For example, we didn't know if this was going to be like a huge time skip show where the ninja are old, they've all had kids, and are now passing down their powers and everything they know, essentially, to their kids that are then going to grow up and become like the next generation of ninja. Or if it was just going to be a situation where, you know, there's already existing characters that are just kind of like being trained by the ninja. And it's kind of like the latter, to be honest. It's like already pre-existing characters essentially joining the main ninja team and taking the forefront as main characters. But no matter which different path you pick, back then, you know, in like 2022, late 2022, when we were first hearing the rumours about this, although absolutely nothing was confirmed officially by any means, it's safe to say that the Ninjago community, well, let's say that this whole rumour splits the Ninjago community entirely down the middle, because, yeah, sure, on one hand you had a lot of people that were kind of hopeful regarding this, and I suppose I would lump some of myself into that, again, to an extent, but there was also another side of people that I would also lump myself into. You know, I'm kind of half and half, as you can tell. And, yeah, it seemed a little bit worrying in some aspects, because with the way Crystalized went, we kind of were looking for a bit more focus on the main ninja, just because of how wasteful Crystalized felt. Now, again, obviously, a lot of that does just come down to personal opinion, so I know that a lot of you in the comments are going to be pretty split with what I've just said. Remember, it is literally just all opinion-based. But, yeah, still, it's safe to say that the Ninjago community was pretty split. But, yeah, fast forward to current day Ninjago and what the community currently thinks, and things are entirely positive, myself fully included. I am no longer decisive on this. I am no longer split in any way, shape or form. I am literally adamant that the decision they went with this whole new ninja team was perfect. And sure, it does in a way have some of its shortcomings, because again, we really could have been doing with more focus on the original ninja. Like, for example, Kai and Zane were done incredibly dirty with the Wild Brain era because of their lack of focus, but honestly, that's a topic for another time, and I don't want to start going off on a huge rant in today's video, because that's really not the point. But overall, despite a few shortcomings, I would say that Dragon's Rising, in the way that, you know, Aaron and Sora and I suppose everybody was introduced, was done perfectly, and I am so happy with it. And that probably comes across in a lot of the videos I produce, and also if you guys are following my Twitter, yeah, I've kind of become infamous for just saying nothing but positive things about Dragon's Rising. And that's not me, like, being fake about anything. I truly do believe that. If I didn't like Dragon's Rising, believe me, guys, I would make that very vocal, and I would be, you know, out there about it. But no, instead I'm being very out there and vocal about the fact that I love Dragon's Rising. It's seriously some of the best Ninjago content in a while, and the way they went and the route they took with this whole new ninja stuff going on, it's really great, and I'm happy to say that I absolutely love this particular idea now. I think it's great, and the execution was just great. Everything really comes down to the execution, if I had to sum everything up in one word. And yeah, they absolutely nailed it. 100%, no doubt about it. So ultimately, shout out to the writers for creating something like this, because now, thanks to them, I can make a video talking about this, one in which I'm truly happy to be able to make and talk about with all of you, because it really would not be good if I was here talking about how I hate this whole new concept, right? Especially after the negativity and disaster that Crystalized brought us. But with all of this being said, guys, that is basically just about going to conclude things for today's video, so I hope you guys did all enjoy this one. Please, though, now that I'm done talking here, I do turn it all over to you now. Please feel free to leave any of your own personal thoughts on absolutely all of this down below in that comment section, guys. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding all of this. As always, though, if you did enjoy today's video here, please do leave a like on it. Subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and why not go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes you there, I'm looking right at you, can keep up to date on absolutely all things Ninjago right here on the channel. And with all of this being said, guys, I will catch you all very soon for a new one. Well, goodbye everybody, see you all very soon, goodbye.